Hello, hello, and welcome back. I am the Silver Shroud, in his mild-mannered alter ego, Maester Aelix, and we are right back where we left off here within the confines of the Memory Den. So, let us see what we must do as the Silver Shroud.
News! Radio! When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man...
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement.
You look just like Saboteur.
Is gonna clean up the
How big and
streets.
act like
We take.
Everyone heard how Wayne DeLancey
in this
murdered
town.
Miss Selmy and her kid over a few
What
lousy
am I gonna
caps.
tell his mother?
Death
That a
is
Silver
coming.
Shroud costume? Hey, no judgment. But ain't that a kid's
Galaxy! News!
Oh.
Radio!
It seems that we have a chem pusher harming children in the streets.
The streets of Boston,
Excuse me.
What's with the fancy Dutch?
shielding the innocent,
Looks expensive.
the guilty.
Might be I found a new
The
brand.
Silver Shroud. Today's episode. Into
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well,
all of them.
not a few bullets won't do it. You mess with me,
Yes, my comrade companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery.
But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I
There we
don't...
go.
You don't know anything.
You have been dispatched by
Jerry,
the Silver Shroud.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
it's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
What is this I hear?
Great. Great. Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Marvelous.
Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ,
Been talking
you know the
about
chem
all
dealer
the
by Bobby's.
Some
He's doing it. He's got a whole new market
Damn.
for kids.
Get around.
Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Indeed, he does.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't
Excuse
let AJ
me.
kill kids.
Hey, look at the clown. This is
Whatever.
my turf, clown.
We
And
ain't
I
the
don't
only
appreciate
friend
what
of
you
AJ.
call them.
Galaxy! News! Radio!
Peddling
Poison
poison
to
to kids,
kids?
are we? Today you face
The Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. We can't put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. Right?
Stop
selling to children, miscreant, or face
my
your wrath.
Screw you.
But a muppet
Waste the frig.
But you mistake evil. Enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to good neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Yes, indeed.
News. Radio. Evil walks the streets of
Enjoy your
Boston.
stay.
One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
Might wait
Today's
for paying
episode,
customers.
a slaying
You
in
look like one of them
Scully
wankers
Square.
from the posters. What you wearing that for?
Just a
You
Look upon the
the
Silver
Silver
Shroud.
Shroud! I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud then? Well, like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Marvelous. Justice shall prevail. For I am the Silver Shroud.
No cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has gotta have something.
Another special update. No,
Yes.
it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to good neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News. Radio.
Let us find this
Indeed,
assassin.
they are,
Keep
my
your eyes
intrepid
open.
investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found
Enough
the place
yapping already. Somebody could be sneaking up on us right now.
What the? Silver Shroud? And Mistress of Mystery? And the Mayor? Dead?
Fat Fatey, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor
How about you
Murphy.
pester someone else?
Why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. And you two are in over your heads.
You're the crazy one
So
that
be
caused
it. Death
the
has
Wayne
come for you,
Delancey's killer.
evildoer.
You have
And
no
I
idea.
handle its
I do so
Shroud.
like it when the little bug
Shroud,
crawls
this
willingly
crime
into the
fighter.
spider's web.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Silver Shroud, you're shot.
Wayne.
just... You must go after him.
No, we'll let our quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed. And you're
Marvelous.
really
Justice has been done.
Must get...
And the calling card has been left.
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
Indeed it has, old friend. Old love
Now, what is this contract?
has. And now, we must away.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
Interesting how nothing can happen.
Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Ah, another mine.
News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is
The Silver Shroud.
Today's episode, in the parlor of mysteries. Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Yes, much to do. Let's get back to Good Neighbor.
No, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatty, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fate. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Plunger of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scala slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Faye. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot.
Look,
Excuse my assumption that even the most help us.
Right on the head. All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Faye down.
That's it. We're coming in. Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Gorgonin, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserving of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire. Damn it! Where did this mess come from?
Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone.
I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a whole new Galaxy News Network.
Gunners! How dare these dastardly do-batters stand around? They must be dealt with by the Silver Shroud.
In the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is
The Silver Shroud!
Today's episode.
Oh goodness, no!
Faye's Folly.
The American Postman. Oh,
Come on, dollface.
such a loss.
It's right through here.
Such a terrible loss to all of Greater Boston.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jello. What's the big idea?
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
Special meeting, you say? With the mayor?
One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent.
Let us see what Mayor Hancock has to say. Damn these confounding stairs.
What you did, saved that Rex Goodman from the supermutants, right? Guess not everyone appreciates the Bard, am I right?
That is correct, citizen.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud herself, I guess. Walked right out of a comic book. Priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud. To no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be
He'll
judged
for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Ha! Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
Excellent. A task from the mayor. Clearly our brand of justice has been approved by the local municipality.
Oh no! Death is...
But first, we must leave Good Neighbor on our quest for justice.
Welcome home.
Yeah?
To Boston. Let's see how far these miscreants are. To Bunker Hill, then. Ah, yes. Bunker Hill.
Single brother kill many enemies from here.
Excellent. But let us show these miscreants who the Silver Shroud really is.
Come out and play. And boy, do we just have the best little chew toy to sink our teeth into. The legendary Silver Shroud. Sure, the Shroud's already killed some of our best, but so what? That just makes the bounty even juicier. Pack your gear, because we're going to go a-murdering soon.
Perhaps something more unexpected.
Strong will find you and smash you down. Let's play, little human.
Take this, member of Xinjiang's gang. Thank you. Powerful strong. Your assistance in this matter has become invaluable.
Dead not need things. We take.
That is correct. Though there is one thing we do leave, and that is our calling card. For we are the Silver Shroud. Excellent.
Hey.
What? Give to me, human.
Excellent, friend Strong. Now, to go after the last of these miscreants, the man who calls himself Northy, whom actually is to the west. It seems we have to cross the river, but that is a minor task for the Silver Shroud. Ah. Most impressive.
Keep your eyes open.
Ah. Super mutants. A threat to Boston that can be remedied by the Silver Shroud.
Someone there? Who's there?
Take this, foul green menace. Excellent. Ah, yes, the fine people at Hubris Comics. Seems we're not far now from our prey. Uh-oh. More beers. Dispatched with justice, these foul creatures were. Excellent. What is this? Ah, a place for rest. But this is not the time for rest. This is the time for justice. Find this Northy and send Sinjin a message. Ah, perhaps this is him. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hey.
Well then. Find the Silver Shroud. Excellent.
Nice.
Ah. If you listen carefully, you can hear the mechanical menace of the Mechanist's minions nearby. Ah. Simple Radstag. Excellent. That will make a fine meal later for the Silver Shroud. Now, what was that note? Seems to have disappeared. Sinjin's heading to Good Neighbor to pay a special visit to Ken. I need to get to the memory den quickly. Kent is in trouble. Well, Ms. Tiller can wait. First, we have to get back to Good Neighbor. All right then. We must find Kent.
Might stop by the memory den later. There was this girl.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
No.
Irma. Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself. Alright?
You have my word as the Silver Shroud.
Don't let Nick spend too much time with Amari down in that lab of hers. I'll start to get jealous.
This is not the time, Irma.
Here for Amari?
No.
She's downstairs. Whatever you and Nick are up to, I
Goodness
don't need
gracious.
to know. Just don't
Fine. The Silver Shroud will do this other thing. Or if it is the only way Irma will speak to us, then we shall do so.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Did you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain!
Sorry.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So, the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Don't let Nick spend too much time with Amari down in that lab.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No.
Well played, Detective.
The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Excellent. However, here is where I'll have to say thank you all for joining us, and we thank you all for your enjoying of these videos. If you do like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the thumb up button, all those wonderful YouTube things. Otherwise, check out the links in the description below, for that is where you will find Justice and the Silver Shroud's Discord server. Anyway, thank you all for joining us, and we shall see you all next time.